Here's how to start a longevity clinic in 8 steps. Choose your business model. Define your niche. Map your clinical protocols. Set up your clinical compliance foundations. Build your tech stack. Staff your clinical team. Determine your pricing model. And plan your launch. Let's walk through each one. Step 1. Choose your business model. You have 3 main paths. A virtual care model can be the fastest path to launch, lower in cost, and it reaches patients across every state you're licensed in. An in-person clinic appeals to patients who want face-to-face care, but it carries higher overhead and is limited to your geographic location. A hybrid model blends the two, pairing virtual convenience with in-person trust, and is often the most flexible, but it requires more coordination across both. Step 2. Define your niche and build your brand. Rather than trying to reach everyone, focus on the people whose goals and needs you understand best. That might be busy executives, active adults over 40 interested in healthy aging, or people navigating age-related changes like menopause or andropause. A clearly defined niche helps differentiate your brand and makes it easier for potential patients to understand who your program is for. Step 3. Determine your programs and map your clinical protocols. This is the foundation for safe, consistent care. Define a standardized intake process with risk screening and baseline labs. Build evidence-based care plans. Set a cadence for follow-ups and lab monitoring. Document your adverse event and escalation workflows, and provide clear patient education and informed consent. Defined protocols help keep care safe and consistent as you grow. Step 4. Set up your legal, financial, and clinical compliance foundation. Form your business entity and establish your banking and accounting systems. Put medical director agreements and clinical supervision in place where required, and build a HIPAA compliance program with business associate agreements for every vendor that handles patient data. Map a licensure strategy because telehealth care is regulated by the patient's location. Structure the business to comply with corporate practice of medicine rules, and secure your licensed pharmacy and lab partners early, including any compounded medications where lawful. Step 5. Build your tech stack. The tools you need will depend on your care model and business goals, but many longevity clinics rely on a website built for conversion, digital intake and scheduling, a HIPAA-compliant electronic health record, secure patient communications, and analytics to understand program performance. For organizations that don't want to build every component themselves, a white-label telehealth partner can provide most of this infrastructure. Step 6. Staff and credential your clinical team. Step 6. Staff and credential your clinical team. Identify the clinical roles your care model requires, including a medical director where appropriate, licensed clinicians to evaluate and treat patients, and nurses or other clinical staff if your model includes in-person services. Complete credentialing and license verification before patient care begins. Train your team on clinical protocols, and establish a plan for ongoing clinical coverage and patient support. Step 7. Determine your pricing model. Consider your operating costs, market positioning, and the patient experience you want to deliver. Many longevity clinics choose one of 3 approaches. A cash pay model is often the simplest and fastest to launch. A membership or subscription model can support ongoing care and create a more consistent experience for patients. Step 8. Plan your launch and go to market. Consider how potential patients will discover your clinic, learn about your services, and stay engaged over time. Many longevity clinics use a combination of educational content, digital advertising, community partnerships, and patient communications to build awareness and connect with their target audience. As your program grows, continue evaluating which channels and messages are most effective for reaching the people you want to serve. That's how to start a longevity clinic. If you're looking for a white label partner, OpenLoop provides the infrastructure to help organizations launch and scale virtual care under their own brand. Visit openloophealth.com to learn more.